Hi, my name is Georgia Byrne, and for my first piece I will be performing the part of Emma from People, Places and Things by Duncan McMillan. For my second piece I will be playing the part of Silvia from The Two Gentlemen of Verona by William Shakespeare. With a play you get instructions, stage directions, dialogue. Someone clothes you, tells you where to be and when. You get to live the most intense moments of life over and over again, with all the boring bits left out, and you're applauded. But then you get changed, leave through stage door, back to real life. All the boring stuff left back in, answering phones and serving canapes. An audition comes in. Try to look right. Never hear back. Or if you do get the part, it will be sat around backstage making less money than you did answering phones or serving canapes. But you make these friendships with people, a little family, fall in love on stage and off, and then it's over and you never even hear from them again. You try not to take it personally when someone who isn't as good as you gets the parts. But you keep going, because sometimes, if you're really lucky, you get to be on stage and say things that are absolutely true, even if they're made up. You get to do things that feel more real, more meaningful than anything in your own life. You get to speak poetry, words which you wouldn't think to say, but which become yours as you speak them. When he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine. It feels like Lydia wants me to acknowledge some buried trauma, but there isn't any. I played Antigone, and every night my heart broke for her dead brother. Then my own brother died and I didn't feel a thing. I missed the funeral because I had a matinee. I'm not avoiding talking to the group because I've got something to hide. It's the opposite. If I'm not in character, I'm not sure I'm really there. I'm already dead. Oh, Eglamour, thou art a gentleman. Think not I flatter, for I swear I do not. Valiant, wise, remorseful, well accomplished. Thou art not ignorant what dear goodwill I bear unto the banished Valentine, nor how my father would enforce me marry vain Thurio, whom my very soul abhors. Thyself hast loved, and I have heard thee say, no grief did ever come so near thy heart as when thy lady and thy true love died, upon whose grave thou vowedest pure chastity. Sir Eglamour, I would to Valentine, to Mantua where I hear he makes abode, and for the ways are dangerous to pass, I do desire thy worthy company, upon whose faith and honour I repose. Now, urge not my father's anger, Eglamour, but think upon my grief, a lady's grief, and on the justice of my flying hence, to keep me from a most unholy match that heaven and fortune still rewards with plagues. I do desire thee, even from a heart as full of sorrows as the sea of sands, to bear me company and go with me? If not, to hide what I have said to thee, that I may venture to depart alone.